So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Raul Rodriguez. He went deep into.
That wasn't a bad at last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Number 44.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Shoots this one over to first.
On the bag, pick up the ball.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes.
Raul Rodriguez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and they're digging in. Raul Rodriguez.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh? Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl is right there, 1 down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 40.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. This should be a fun battle to Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Schufo. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Line to the right side, but take it first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, let her fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. At the plate, Raul Rodriguez.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying on the warning. So striding forward now, Raul Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater.
Into the box now, Josh Rojas.
Josh.
0-2, here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Raul Rodriguez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he...
Oh, look at this. The throw to first. Got him.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Out. That's ball 4. 3.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sonny Gray. Year. Taylor Widener was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
MLB The Show's Hunter Green gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
At the plate, Raul Rodriguez watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Line towards center field. Carroll is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Digging in, Nick Schufo. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a
now at the plate, Corbin Carroll.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Digging in, Josh Rojas.
The right fielder, number 10, Josh Rojas.
The 1-2. He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here. Into the box, Raul Rodriguez.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and he is 1 shy of immortality now. 72 on the year as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Striding into the box, Terrin Vavra.
Now batting.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
First baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Raul Rodriguez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Popped up. Marmolejos is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Elliot Ramos. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ramos
is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Raul Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Colin Moran. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez is right there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Raul Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Dig. You're scoring.
Ramos is there, and he puts this one away for the third. So stepping in, Raul Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Milwaukee Brewers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brandon Woodruff earns his 12th victory in the ballgame. Luis Castillo is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching ML. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup. Tyler Mahle will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramos is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
D-Row, this guy's just off the pace for the RBI title. Less than 3 runs batted in his last 10 games.
He's had such a productive season. I'm fired up to see the guys in front of him get on big. An opportunity to get right back in this race.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for Milwaukee, Danny Jansen. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Brewers straight. Ready now for Cincinnati. Raul Rodriguez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drilled to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, we're trying that one. There you go.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? He's going.
He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. On now to the top of inning number 4. Reds out in front. Digging in to try it again, Raul Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. So far this season, Rodriguez is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody better.
Run it.
There he goes. Grounded to third. Reined in.
Come on, get out.
And there's out number 2. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Line towards center field. Ramos is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I know they say something.
At the plate, Colin Moran. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Milwaukee Brewers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Afternoon baseball here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Raul Rodriguez. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Yelich going back. Gone! Solo shot to right center, and that'll tie him for the all-time record. 73 on the year as they take the lead 4-3. And that home run obviously a big one as he has now tied the record for most home runs in a season. 1 more and he'll become the all-time record. Striding in once again, Raul Rodriguez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. High in the air out to center field. Ramos will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Danny Jansen. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Taken in by Simmons. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding in, Raul Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now in the box, Aristides Aquino. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... So here now's the pitcher, Tommy King. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering bench just a little bit ago. Scooped up to second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Standing in, Raul Rodriguez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Over the bullpen and gone. He's done it. Raul Rodriguez is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
Coming to the plate now, Raul Rodriguez. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Hey, this guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 12-6 the final tally here. The Brewers host road win number 40 on the year. Justin Topa earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Michael Fulmer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the top clubs in the American League face off in a potential wild card. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the... Now at the plate, Raul Rodriguez. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Settling in now, Cody Hosey, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Hosey.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Grounded to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. All set for the start of the 4th, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Raul Rodriguez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. In now for the Reds.
Now
Raul Rodriguez.
Raul Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 10, Michael.
Hard hit to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Leading off the inning, Raul Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gigliotti is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played.
Yeah, we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out.
Pinch hitting for Cincinnati.
Better fly, put me up out here.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Lucas Sims comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Tony Gonsolin earns his 8th victory of the season. Hunter Green pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
Tonight. First for the victory.
Daytime baseball here on. Stepping into the box, Raul Rodriguez. Bell kicks and deals. Drives it out to deep right center field. Casey retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now batting, Raul Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Reds are on top, 1-0.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Raul Rodriguez. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Ready for another shot now, Raul Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Pulled toward right center field.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring. You're scoring.
Casey is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight rope out of danger. 4-2 the final score today. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Castillo earns his.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. With the postseason just around the corner, the battle for the division reaches a fever pitch coming up next. Adbert Alzolay gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for Cincinnati, and now it'll be the Cubs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of play that this guy bats from.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So in now for Chicago, Craig Devitt. Oh for 1 for him here in this one.
Devitt.
Hit hard on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Jake Cave.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jake Cave.
The 1-2. The ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down. Raul Rodriguez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Left center, base hit.
Make the turn. Have a look.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Ready now, Aristides Aquino. No hits to this point. Winker at second, Rodriguez at first with no outs. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And he's safe.
Oh, baby, see the gut.
That's fine. Let's go right here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. Up the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Raul Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Right guy. No one better up there.
To short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1, but they hold it. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. On the ground to first. Can this... There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Cincinnati took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyler Mahle earns his 8th victory of the season.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Kevin Gausman is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. One left for Cincinnati. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Digging in now, Jake Cave will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Raul Rodriguez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder to the track, into the bleachers, and gone. Solo shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues as the Reds strike first. It's 1-0. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Hit down the line at first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raul Rodriguez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. And that will end the inning. Reds leave. Ready for another chance. Raul Rodriguez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go hard, go hard.
He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Number 44.
So coming to the plate, Aristides Aquino.
No, ball 4. Get down, get down, get down.
And he will be nailed at third to say the least. Here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. No contact on The sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cincinnati Reds host road win number 40 on the year. Michael Fulmer gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Archie Brett. We are under the line.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Stepping in, Raul Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Baez.
Come on.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
What's the play ball? 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
In now, Jake Cave.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jake.
Double play ball to second. 4. Simmons.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Raul Rodriguez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit?
Play ball. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. He's out.
Your attention, please.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alec Mills. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. To first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready on 1 and 2. Fries here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Raul Rodriguez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Cave is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close...